Well, hello, my loves. Welcome to Rishika Uncut episode 8, I think. I'm pretty sure that's right. Okay, so I was doing my base makeup and kind of did everything really out of order. I mean, typically I would put cream on top of cream, so like I would put my blush on, like if I was doing cream or liquid blush, I'd put on top of like just the foundation / concealer so that I could all blend in. Same thing I would do if I did cream contour. Yeah, today I don't know what compelled me to, but I put on powder before I put the blush or the contour. So if something's looking a little patchy, that might be why. Also, I don't know if you can tell, but my under eyes, I cannot figure out why they're getting so I don't know if crepey is the right word, but they just look like they're dried out, but they're not because I put eye cream in the morning and the night. So I'm just kind of a little confused because I even tried using a different color corrector. I was thinking that was the case. I don't know. Anyway, happy Raksha Bandhan, I think. The reason I think is because my sister sent very cute pictures of my niece and nephew tying Rockies on each other, and then all the ones that they get from I don't understand how these my other cousins too, they send Rockies to. So basically what Raksha Bandhan is, if you don't know, it's, and correct me if I'm wrong because I can't say I'm an expert, I just know what I've grown up with. Basically Raksha Bandhan is a Hindu holiday where so basically it's your brothers are telling you that they'll protect you, and so you tie this if you're a girl, you tie this Rakhi around their wrist, and you do a whole ritual with the tika and which is that red stuff you put here, and then you put a little bit of rice, I think. I don't know. Some pujas use it, some you don't. And then what's it called? So then you and then you tie the Rakhi. And nowadays they make these Rakhis really interesting. I think my niece, she picked out one with a cat on it to give to my nephew, which is very sweet. But I'm curious what Rakhis my other nieces and nephews gave to each other and to my nephew. So to be honest though, I think my niece is gonna do a lot of the protecting. Of course my nephew too, but I don't think it's I think they'll just protect each other. I really think that. Okay, anyway, so I didn't wish anybody yet, because I had no idea. Usually I find out through our family group chats. But I don't understand how parents these days stay on top of this stuff. And I mean, I guess if my sister had an epiphany, she'll send it to my cousin, who will then everybody will organize this whole thing and they'll do whatever. But my niece and nephew were wearing the cutest matching outfits. It was one was a lehenga and one was a kurta pajama. It was just so cute. My sister did a good job putting that together. I'm excited to see because I know my other cousin, like, she set the standard, so I know. And like when we were growing up, it was really like we really took it very seriously. And usually when you tie like this Rocky around like your brothers, like the brother usually just takes it off immediately. I had two bayas that, and baya means older brother, two bayas that kept theirs on. But yeah, anyway, to the makeup. So yeah, so if I'm looking a little creepy or out of order, that's why. I don't know what came over me, like, but it's all right. I feel like I start all of these saying, oh, but it's all right, we live and we learn. But I guess we do, you know. Okay, so for eyeshadow, I kind of, part of me wants to revisit the golden palette, but then also, I know it seems like I just have Natasha Denona palettes. I really honestly do not know where my other palettes are. Like, my husband put them somewhere. I can probably just ask him and he'll give them to me, but until then, alright, let's do I Need a Nude. It's been a bit, not really that long, but sorry, my arm, by the way, my arm is just old and tired. Okay, just making space for my palette. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is maybe through the crease I'll define a little bit more, but maybe on my lid I will, you know, I love using this stuff. It's literally magic in a bottle. Like, I don't understand how it works, but I don't care. Look at that beauty. Okay, anyway, so, and this is for like cream and powder products. Okay, so I'm gonna start with this color Vague. No, so why did I keep saying Vague? Oh, it is Vague, never mind. Okay, so I'm gonna start with this color Vague. It's like a pinky, like a cool toned pink. Just gonna run that through my crease and have it be my main base color. Oh yeah, also while I was so I think I got caught up in the fact that I was going back to my Beautiful Skin foundation, like, because today I'm wearing my Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin foundation instead of like the e.l.f. and I've been like way more used to e.l.f. like, so I think like I was thinking a lot about that. And I don't know what it was that just kind of threw me off, but it's okay. This actually matches the blush kind of a lot. I don't know if you can tell. Also, my eyebrows come out different every single day. Like, and sometimes they come out really good, and then I'll like powder myself or like do something else, and then all of a sudden they're like they're missing a space. I don't know. Somebody help me with my eyebrows. I need like some. I feel like they do these like eyebrow tattoos right like now, but I'm not really into that, you know? Like I can't see myself as an eyebrow tattoo person. Not saying like anybody should feel shame if they do, like if they see themselves as such, but I feel like it's just not me. I could be wrong though, let's see. I feel like my husband brought up something about that, and this looks kind of monochromatic, doesn't it? But yeah, he like brought up something about like that being an option, and like I don't think this IBD alopecia is gonna go away ever. So we'll see what I end up doing, but yeah. It's really like cute seeing this like new generation of like children. I grew up being the youngest out of my entire family, so like I had a little bit of a different upbringing than like the older people in my family, but yeah, I just I mean, I thought it was like, I mean, they definitely bullied me when I was little, but I was also very annoying, so I can give them that credit. I was like the annoying little like kid, and like our age gaps are like pretty big, because except for with one of my cousins, he is in the same grade but a year older, kind of like one of my best friends. Oh yeah, speaking of my best friend, she just helped me a lot. So my husband and I will be going to Italy. Sorry, I'm looking for the brush. So we're going to Italy at the in the beginning-ish of September, and I'm very, very excited. I just don't know like what. Like, I've been to Italy before, but the last time I've been to Italy was with my two best friends, and we went to and we were studying abroad in London together at the time. So yeah, we planned the whole thing so that like we would be really close to each other when we were in London. Honestly, if they were not there, I would not have stayed sane. Like, the group of friends that I had initially, like they were like in my actual school, because all three of us went to different schools. So the people that were on my floor in my school, like we tended to do a lot of things together, and I just like I really liked them at first, and then I didn't anymore. And I'm pretty sure they felt the same way. Like, the people from my school were okay. Like, I don't really mind the people from my school, but like all these like Wisconsin people and like I don't know, they're just like mean and judgmental and like, I don't know. I also did studying abroad a little wrong. Like, I couldn't go on a lot of trips because I was, what's it called? I was studying. Like, I was like, so I have like this addiction to learning, and like this is something that everyone that knows me knows. I have a very, very intense addiction to learning. Like, I want to get a PhD right now in rhetoric just because I want to learn it. Like, literally just so I could learn it. Not for any type of future, being a professor or anything. I just want to learn it. And, so yeah, so I also, so I took some hard classes while I was there, and they were very, very intense. Like, the way that I don't know, they do not give international students any type of break. Also, you could not wear like if you showed up to class or a test in sweats, they would send you home. Like, they'd be like, you're not allowed to take this anymore. So that was kind of like interesting. Also, it was really like, it wasn't very proper to wear sweats on like in public. So I still have that to this day, like, ingrained in me. Like, I do not go out in public with sweats. Like, I used to do that in college all the time before I was studying abroad. But then after studying abroad, I'm like, nah, I gotta put jeans on or like something a little more proper. But yeah, I know people don't really care, but I don't know, something I started to care about. So yeah, I'm just like, I'm trying a different little method right now. But anyway, I learned a lot. So like, my biggest advice besides student involvement for like anybody starting college or whatever, try to get into your study abroad programs. Like, out of all of my undergrad at Rutgers, like, only a few people were accepted into it. So it was awesome. Like, they arranged trips for us, they did a bunch of other things, and I don't know, it's just really, really nice, like, the whole experience. I missed out on a lot of traveling elsewhere, but it's okay. Oh, by the way, about that, what was I gonna say? Italy. So we're going for one of our best friends' wedding, and the last time I was there, I went with my two best friends to Florence and Rome, and they I kind of like it like this. I don't know. What do you think? Maybe I'll add a little bit of shimmer. But yeah, so we went to Florence and Rome, but we were like staying in hostels and stuff. It was not the same as like, okay, like now we're gonna stay at an actual real person, adult person hotel. It's like, so, but I mean, you're kind of, and like, I'm not taking Ryanair or like any of those anywhere. Like, I made it my mission after that study abroad thing to like take Ryanair down, and this is when I thought I was going to be an attorney. So I will find a way. I will find a way. You watch out, Ryanair. Oh, and Vodafone. Okay, so I'm a little conflicted on what to use. I love that sheen color, and I haven't tried it on top of this like rosy kind of color, so I might go with that. But making my eyes creepier. But like, there's so many other shimmers in here that like Delilah. Let's see what you look like, Delilah. Oh, that's really pretty too. But I feel like, you know what? Let's go for Delilah. I'm just gonna put sort of on the inner area of my lid and just diffusing it out, but enough so that you can still see the color underneath. Is it pretty, or I can't tell from this mirror? I think everything in this palette's pretty, so like you really can't go wrong by mixing whatever shades you want. I just went at this whole look, like when I was doing it, I had sheen in mind for I had it in mind for my lid. But you know what, we can still incorporate it. Why don't we just put it on top towards the inner corner and blend it in a little bit. I don't want to make like my lid too pigmented, because I want that rosy shade to kind of show through, you know? Yeah, you know, I think I even want something more like in the, you know, let me try to redefine certain areas, and don't worry, I saw that mistake I just made. So yeah, I'm gonna redefine that. So we're like super excited to go to Italy. Like, they were so sweet, this couple I were really good friends with. They were so sweet, and like are literally taking me and the Division to into consideration with like everything, like whether it be making sure there's like a family bathroom that he and I can go into, because when I use the bathroom I need his help. In all honesty. So like when something happened at this like when our friends got together and something happened, and in terms of like the family bathroom situation or lack thereof, like the first thing on her mind was like to go to her fiance and be like, you know what, we should really think about this when it comes to our wedding too. And I just thought that that was like the sweetest thing in the world. Like when people look out for and like consider my disability and like different needs, like it literally warmed my heart to an unending end. And like a lot of friends have showed me that kindness, but this is her wedding. So it was even more like, I don't know if in some way it was even more kind that just because because she made it also a point, like I think they changed the order of certain things that will be done just so that I have to go downstairs one time, because before it would have been 2 times, but she cared like that much. Like I don't know, I want to cry just thinking about it. She's just the sweetest person ever, and we're so blessed to have her in our life. But so making this trip like means a lot to both David and I. David is my husband, by the way, if nobody caught that. He said I could say his name, so he's also a lawyer. So I bring that up because he wouldn't like file some kind of like, I don't know the terminology for lawyers. Anyway, so yeah, she just has constantly shown me kindness and love, and same thing with David, like just endless kindness and love, and her fiance is just as kind and just as lovable and loving, and it's just really, I don't know, I just don't know what I did to deserve such amazing people in my life. This Mia shade, I think, will always be my inner corner. Like, it's so soft, but it's also... Anyway, I really, really wanted to go to her bachelorette party, but it fell on a day that what's it called? It fell on a day that I had a prior commitment with family. So, I consider her family too, but this was something it was a baby shower on both days. Like we had, I think I might have mentioned this, we had the American baby shower and then the Indian baby shower the next day. So it was important for me to be there for so many reasons. And yeah, so I couldn't have made a different decision. I wouldn't have. However, I do still really wish that I was able to go to the bachelorette. Like, kind of like how I missed one of my best friend one of my best friends wedding. I missed it, and okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my Pat McGrath palette with all of those beautiful neutral shades, and I'm just gonna use the black as like to add definition on my upper and lower lash line, because I feel like that's what was really missing in my last look, like all the definition. But yeah, so like same family, like there was a wedding in the family, and sorry if you can't see. So we had a wedding in the family the same exact weekend that one of my best friends that I was a bridesmaid for got married. And it like broke my heart to no end. Like I could not stop thinking about it. And I totally procrastinated in telling her because I'm like, how do I tell her? Like she made me a bridesmaid. I like cried when I got the package. It was like really special for both of us, and I don't know. So, so what's it called? When I talked to her on the phone, she said, I completely understand. I was really looking forward to like partying with them in Tampa, even though I'm not a huge fan of I'm not a huge fan of Florida. Insert that Bugs Bunny sawing off Florida. Yeah. But I was sorry, I don't know why my nose is running. So I was just sorry, this takes a little bit of precision. Yeah, so so when I talked to her about it, just to tell her, hey, I can't make it, and it's breaking my heart in all different kinds of ways. Like that's all like anybody I love was hearing about if I saw them. So still breaks my heart that I wasn't there. I wanted all of our college friends to be there at the same time, and like we were all bridesmaids, and it was just really, really special. But couldn't be there, and this is why from whenever I have my wedding, I don't want it. I want it to be on like a random weekend so that people don't have to make a decision about which wedding to go to, because I feel like when you go into like those 3-day weekends, it gets a little competitive. I'm just kidding. It wasn't a competition or anything, but when I talked to her on the phone, she said like the sweetest thing that I've held on to my heart forever. And it was that, like, yes, you might not be coming, but the wedding is a day or 2 days. Well, there's lots of events, but like the wedding is, and this is when I was still in my wheelchair too. It was like, this is when I was like fully in my wheelchair. And so like I was missing a lot of things that involved our friends and stuff. So it was just hurting even more. So she told me that like it's like they sorry, it's hard for me to think of what I'm saying while I'm trying to do this precision work. Anyway, so you see how that added a definition on the upper lid? Kind of eyeliner. Anyway, so she told me, she's like, you know what, like, she's like, I completely understand. She's like, the wedding is 1 to few days out of our life, and it's just gonna be hectic. There's no quality time that would be spent. There's none of that. So she's like, honestly, like, it matters more to me that we get that quality time. And then she told me, she's like, I have you, like, you have me for life. Like, I'm not going anywhere. So it like really warmed my heart that she said that. And she's like, this is just one day in many days, and we will celebrate. And then when I saw her the next time, it was so sweet. She gave me, because I was in the wheelchair was the main reason I didn't go to her bachelorette party, just because I didn't want anyone to like feel bad about like including me in certain things and like or taking care of me or anything. Like, I just didn't want that to be a factor. So yeah, so she brought me my all the bachelorette party stuff that would have been mine, and it was just, and I don't know, it was just so sweet. Like, I want to cry thinking about it, to be honest. You can probably see the tears welling up. Yeah, so I have the best friends and family in the world, and honestly, all of my friends are my family. Like, the ones that I really love, I know that I love them. That's what they are. So this is like 37 minutes. Something's missing. Oh yeah, lips. I didn't do lips. I'm like rambling along, and somehow 37 minutes I was able to just like, oh yeah, highlighter too. Okay. Gosh. I'm missing way more than I thought I was. But this stuff takes like 2 seconds, so I don't know. Oh, mascara. Why do I always forget mascara? There's something wrong with me. Me and mascara, like, come on, man. Alright. Let's take my trusty highlighter brush from e.l.f. of all places. By the way, e.l.f. has some really great affordable brushes. Like, when I was first getting into makeup, they like were the primary. I mean, they still are sort of the primary brushes that I use, just because I'm so used to using them at this point, and they are really good. Like, they're not bad quality. They're totally vegan, cruelty free, all that kind of stuff. And they get the job done in a really nice way. So I don't know, like, it's not a bad thing to have e.l.f. brushes. I have so many of them. So yeah, if you're looking for affordable brushes, or if you're just getting into makeup, e.l.f. brushes are the way to go. If you know that makeup's gonna be your thing, then like, yes, BK Beauty brushes all the way. But like, even though I'm incorporating my BK Beauty brushes, I'm still using my e.l.f. brushes at the same time. So like this blending brush that I just used, this is an e.l.f. brush, and there's so many great affordable things out there. So don't assume that it's not as good just because of the price tag, is my point. because price tag doesn't say it all. Sometimes you can get some like really just like not good stuff for a really expensive price. So yeah, okay. So I'm gonna do my mascara. I'm probably gonna fix the brows real quick and then we'll do a lip. When we were at the 30 something mark, I was feeling like, oh, I have all the time in the world, but now I don't. So I go at the base and then I wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Yeah, wiggling is a big part of my life. Ask all my friends. I do. Actually, I don't. It's not. Wasn't there like this show called The Wiggles? I can't do that. No. That was, thank God, after my time. I think. I don't know. I never got into it and they scared me. Them and Teletubbies, oh my gosh, all those things scared me. I was very, very like genuinely afraid of them. Oh, got a mascara mark up here. It's okay. We know how to fix them. I can't believe like I can do a look nowadays without like proper eyeliner, like in my waterline, and I don't feel bad about it. Like I don't feel like anything is missing. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I don't feel like anything's missing. My husband's so sweet. After I do these makeup looks, I I ask him, what do you think? Even though he's probably not gonna sit through my video, he like examines the look and gives me feedback. Gosh, got it all over my lid. That's nice. This one's so good though that like it'll dry and it just comes right off. But yeah, he's really sweet. Like I said before, he is literally an angel. Like, what kind of man or guy or whatever the case is would stick by someone like me because of my illnesses? And my illnesses just keep getting worse and worse and worse, but he sticks by me through everything. He handles what he needs to handle. And he takes me to my appointments, and he really pulls a lot of weight here. He basically does all of the chores. I'm just getting more into them now, but okay, so this is how I look. Let me know what you think. I'm gonna just buff off those But yeah, I really feel like it was a true Rabane Banadi Jodi, which in Hindi means hatch made by God. And I'm not a very religious person. I feel like my life circumstances have caused me to kind of be a religious-ish person to some degree. See, it's so easy to take off. Hopefully I didn't forget anything else. But yeah, so like my life circumstances have kind of led me to Hinduism to some extent, but also like I just like for the people that really know what he does for me, like they know this was a Rabane Banadi Jodi. Okay, let's see. I don't know. Okay, so I have nude beige here. I thought I couldn't wear it, but after wearing Wherever Walnut and Anywhere Caffeine, I feel like I can wear anything. So I'm kind of curious what this will look like on me. If it doesn't look good, we can always change it. So kind of what I wanted to do first, I know I'm trying to go under the the hour mark, but just gonna add a little bit of my contour stick on the bottom. And I learned this from Nicola Rose. Am I doing it right? I have no idea. And then just kind of blend that a little bit. To define the edges. Then let's see if this is too light. Might be too light. It matched my bottom lip to my top lip. But yeah, it's too light for me. It's okay. I just want to try it. It could be used, like I can use it in a million different ways. Like on the inside, like if I want like that concealer vibe type thing. Okay, what will go with this? Should I make a statement? Ooh, you know what I should? So I'm debating between using this e.l.f. I cannot read even with my glasses. I think that's my jam. Boss Gloss, Broad Spectrum. Come on, focus. All right. That, or I could try the new Fenty Beauty stuff, which I am very inclined, and not inclined, I'm very curious. So like, so I got like traced out here. I also have, what do I have? I have, oh, sorry, it's not called traced out, it's called Extra Thigh. And then this one's Riri. So I think there'll be a time and a place for Riri. And actually the gloss, like the actual, like, what is it called? No, let me just, yeah. What a creamy application. I don't know, when I do creamy applet, like when it's like creamy to apply, it's just like, I don't want to limit it to just the lines. Don't worry, I'm not leaving it like that, but I do love it. I love this shade. And I think as a line and as a lipstick, it looks kind of good. Alright. If this was alive, I'd make you guys vote. If I should use this on top or this on top. So this is in Riri, the Fenty Beauty. They make the print so small. The Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb Stick. That's what I was. Let's try it. Why not? Right? Mixing that all together. What do you think? This is very, very comfortable. I mean, obviously, I love gloss bombs in general, but like, I know that the lip liners are super long wearing, and I don't really know if the gloss bomb sticks are super long wearing, but oh my gosh, I love this. Please leave a comment below and say if you like it or not. A lip combo. Gotta do my little kissy thing, but it doesn't mean the video's over. Parampara, right? Sorry, that means tradition in Hindi. It's kind of a joke between me and my sister. But anyway, I'm really happy about this combo. Ooh. Like, it doesn't feel heavy. It feels very natural. I mean, obviously the color's not natural, but like, I don't feel like there's like a ton of gloss or lipstick on me. Yeah, okay. So I think that's it. Let's set this in place. Are we getting ready to go anywhere? Probably not. I will be in my lovely apartment. Also, I know that a no makeup look was requested, and it is on my list of things to do. So just know that. I'm so happy with this makeup, oh my god. Okay, since my handy fan is still out of commission, thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for your support and your love. Down below, I'm gonna link I'm gonna link a link to my testimonial page to be on the Sephora squad. It's kind of my dream to do this, and it would be an honor if Sephora picked me for this. So if you are so inclined, please fill out the form. It's only 350 characters. You could just say what you like about me and my content if you so wish. And yeah, I think, let's see, feels dry. Yeah, I mean, I'm just so grateful for all of you, and I can't wait to make this a community. And whoever's already on here, thank you. You're an angel to me. So yeah. Comment below what you think about the makeup look, and please submit a testimonial for me. Also, please like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And yeah, I just got so much love in my heart for whoever's taking the time to watch this, and thank you. Okay, so until next time, well, oh yeah, this was a bonus video. This was technically a get ready with me, but I'm not going anywhere, so yeah. If you have any Italy suggestions for Sardinia, we're specifically going to Caligari, I think, if that's how you say it. And it would be awesome if you have any recommendations. So yeah, okay. Until next time, bye guys.